SyberSquad.
You gave away the academic decathlon. Oh, poor Olga was having trouble.
Well, that's what our show is about today. Being generous. Too generous.
Look, I know everyone's upset that I let Hoffman High win the game yesterday.
Did you give away our date to Malcolm?
Oh, yeah. We also duke it out with a deadly virus. And we do it all for your viewing pleasure. Aren't we generous?
You're gonna give until it Megahertz.
The evil Kilocon lives inside computer circuits. With the help of Malcolm Frink, he creates megavirus monsters to attack electronic systems. Meanwhile, a freak accident turns Sam Collins into Servo. His friends join forces in their samurais attack vehicles. Together, they transform into the Superhuman Samurai SyberSquad.
Superhuman Samurai. Superhuman Samurai. They're gonna amp it up. Kick some gigabytes. They're gonna rip it up. A hero always makes the cut. Superhuman Samurai. Superhuman Samurai.
You should have seen us at morning football practice. So hot. We are going to crush those deadheads at Hoffman High today.
And on the educational front, I'm into academic decathlon finals. All I have to do now is beat that stuck-up Olga Carpucci, and then I'll be the school champion.
I'd you both beat. Mr. Smooth here has thought up one of the most romantic and expensive dates there are in the galaxy.
Well, share, son, share.
Okay, Saturday night, a white limo whisks Lady Jennifer and Sam the Man off to La Cafe Eclectic, where we enjoy fine dining to the guitar playing of Django Armstrong.
I didn't realize he was out of prison.
After dessert, the limo cruises to Lover's Lookout, where the full moon shines down upon a happy couple. I present fair Jennifer with a large bouquet of red roses.
And
her heart melts and thanks me profusely.
Or slaps you for getting fresh.
You scoff because you fear true genius.
Is it too much to ask to be left alone while I try to enjoy my English tea?
Oh, hello, Malcolm. As leader of the Charity Week Committee, I couldn't help noticing you're not signed up for any volunteer work yet.
Your point?
Well, I'm sure it just slipped your mind, so I thought you could sign up now.
Go peddle your bogus volunteer bunk into some other room.
Oh, everybody's joining in. Team Samurai's even doing a benefit concert tomorrow. It's going to be great.
Golly, when you put it that way, it just sounds wretched. Go away.
you can pick whatever charity you want. A soup kitchen or an orphanage.
Or Save the Sea Harpies. I'm starting to get this warm feeling inside. It's just my lunch coming up. Not interested.
Oh, come on, Malcolm. Give it a try. Can't hurt to be generous.
I'm not volunteering, and that's that. The rest of you feel free to waste your time on this charity junk, just like the rest of these losers in this miserable high school.
Mondo cranky. See, now that's what happens to someone when they wear their underwear too tight.
Wear underwear?
It can't hurt to be too generous. Don't be so sure, Sam. Kilokan, I call you.
Ah, meat thing. Every day my appetite for conquest grows. I require a weapon so that I may satisfy my hunger.
Then feast your eyes on the improvement I made on the Cord Megavirus monster.
It creates a new sound, so...
Not just any sound. It amplifies a specific brainwave that can make a person generous. Best of all, the feedback in the human skull, like a constant ringing, can keep that person generous.
What use is this to my conquest of the flesh world?
Wake up and smell the conduits. If this works on Sam and his pals, you can transmit it through every telephone, radio, and television. people will become so generous you won't have to conquer the flesh world. They'll give it to you.
This improvement has merit.
Do your stuff, Kilo Dude.
Live, go forth, and bring me the victory I crave.
Thanks, Mr. Starkey, for letting us use the cafeteria to rehearse after school.
I hope we didn't disturb you.
Yeah, you probably listen to older music, huh?
You're right. I haven't listened to new music since I quit being a roadie for the Stones.
You were a roadie for the Rolling Stones?
Until the lure of cafeteria work beckoned me. Nick and Keith begged me not to go, but I made up my mind.
You quit a job with the Stones to work in a cafeteria? That's crazy.
Funny, that's exactly what Elvis said.
Oh!
Whoa. We need a new amplifier.
Talk about feedback.
Dude. My ears are still ringing.
Yeah, mine too.
Ditto.
So it can't hurt to be generous, huh, Sam? Well, you're going to give away what matters most to you. In fact, after I turn up the juice, you're going to give until it megahertz.
Or Superhuman Samco.
I can't understand why you did it, Sid. You gave away the academic decathlon.
Oh, poor Olga was having trouble. She needed some help.
So you told her the answer?
It meant so much to her, Yoli. Her uncle flew all the way in from Cucamonga just to see her compete.
But you were competing against her, and you were winning. You should be wearing that medal, Sid, not her.
You should have seen her Uncle Kathy face. It was worth far more to me than some silly medal. Boy, my ears are ringing.
I don't believe this.
Look, I know everyone's upset that I let Hoffman High win the game yesterday, but there was a very good reason. Oh, they weren't playing well. It wasn't their home field. And, well, they looked lonely. Letting Hoffman make those 5 touchdowns really boosted their morale. Sure, we lost, but we helped them feel good about themselves. And that's what really matters.
Hey, knock it off! Stop it right now! Look, I'm on the yearbook committee, and the next bozo to throw something is going to have a really embarrassing caption under their yearbook photo. That's better. Tango, what's come into you? Have you been tackled too hard?
No, I feel fine. Except I hear this funny ringing noise.
Things couldn't get any stranger than this. I guess I was wrong.
I'd like to renounce all my worldly possessions to take a vow of puberty.
Poverty.
Oh, right. Oh, yes, I quite agree, Brother Bird. That constant ringing is getting annoying.
Are you fresh out of your mind?
I am communing with nature.
It's a fake bird, Lucky.
Hey, I cried because I had a fake bird on my shoulder. Till I met a dude who had no bird on his shoulder.
Right. Lucky, why don't you go sit down over there with your friends? Oh, Mrs. Starkey, have you noticed any odd behavior around here lately?
Other than that strange ringing in my ears? No.
Don't worry about it, dear. You just keep your money. It's on the house.
Mrs. Starkey, are you feeling okay? You just gave a free meal to Michael Fortner.
Oh, yes, the poor dear told me he hasn't eaten in 3 days because he's saving up to buy his poor mother a pencil.
He's the richest kid in school.
Oh, I'm sure he wouldn't lie, dear.
Oh, stop smiling. You're weirding me out.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's just I feel so good inside helping all these wonderful North Valley High students.
All right, Missy. Who are you and what have you done to the real Mrs. Starkey?
Sam. Do you hear a ringing in your ears?
Funny you should ask, Malcolm. I've had it since yesterday.
Good. I need to talk to you about your date with Jennifer.
Sure, what gives?
Interesting choice of words.
Is it true, Sam Collins? Did you give away our date to Malcolm?
Well, yeah. He asked for it. Oh, and you know I'm paying for everything, too.
But my date was with you. I don't want to go out with Malcolm.
Jennifer, how could you be so selfish? Malcolm has always liked you. That's why I gave you to him.
You gave me to Malcolm. I'm not yours to give, creep. Why don't you get this straight, Buster? I'm not going on that date with Malcolm Saturday night. And I'm not going out with you Saturday night. I never want to speak to you again.
Hey, ringing in my ear stopped. Oh no, I gave Jennifer to Malcolm? What was I thinking?
If we sell our musical instruments, we'll have more money to donate to the Animal Society in favor of animals.
Yeah!
We all must have gone crazy. Unless, of course, the feedback from the amplifier. But Chiquilla has something to do with this. Sydney, can you check the digital world for me for a second?
Yeah. Hey, Sam, look.
I knew it. There's the tower that's been causing all of our problems. We gotta destroy the virus that created it.
Destroy? I don't know, Sam. Is that fair to the viruses?
Sid's right. A virus has just as much right to exist as we do.
Brother Bird says we should all live in peace and harmony. All little virus needs is a little warmth and understanding.
Oh, give me a break. Now I know why Jennifer shoved me. I know you guys are with me on this one, but I'm gonna say it anyway. You ready, Sid?
Ready.
Okay. Let's summarize, guys!
Here I am, Cord. Come and get me.
We'll be samurai.
She'll be dating Malcolm Frink, thanks to my scam. She'll be dating Malcolm Frink, he's such a ham. She'll be dating Malcolm Frink, she'll be dating Malcolm Frink, she'll be dating Malcolm Frink, and not old Sam.
What are those terrible sound waves you are emitting, meat thing?
It's called singing, my good program.
And why are you staring at that reflective surface?
Just making sure the merchandise is in primo condition. It is handsome, brooding, intense. What woman could resist such a package?
So you are not interested that Servo has entered the digital world and is about to confront Cord?
Luckily, my good looks require incredibly low maintenance. I would miss this trouncing for the world.
Come get a piece of me, if you can.
Didn't expect a force field, did you, Servo? Strike one! hear me, Servo, but strike two! Strike three! Cord has been draining your power from the moment you enter the digital world, Servo. You're out! Help! I'm losing power! Thank you. Thank you. Admit it. I am one nasty boy genius.
True. Sometimes you are almost digital in the precision of your thoroughness.
Servo, do you see what happens when you're not sharing?
Couldn't you have tried talking things out first?
Brother Bird is ashamed of you.
I see what you mean, guys. Could you do me one last favor, for old time's sake?
Sure.
Anything.
Anything you want.
Could you ask my sister to return my bowling ball? It's heavy, and I'm afraid she'll hurt herself.
Thinking of others till the end. What a guy.
Elizabeth! What is it, big brother's friend?
Well, Sam wants you to return his bowling ball.
Oh, okay. Here it comes.
Gosh.
Hey, that ringing in my ears has stopped.
Mine too. Hey, Servo's in big trouble.
Yeah.
What are we doing down here? Pump up the power!
Let's kick some gigabutt!
Surf's up!
Hang in there. We're coming, buddy.
I'll distract Cord.
Vitor to the rescue.
Here's a gift from Tracto.
Guys, all we're doing is annoying Cord. We need some serious firepower. Initiate the Xenon sequence.
Roger that, Four.
SyberSquad, Xenon!
This is for the game with Hoffman High.
And this is for Olga Carpucci and her silly grinning uncle.
Use your fist missile, Xenon! Destroy Cord's force field and weapons system!
One for the coinage.
Two for the show.
And three to get. What's the matter? We can't move.
Ha! Cord drained all Xenon's power.
My plan is working perfectly.
Your plan?
Hold on! I'm back to full power! Grid power!
Yeah, cool.
Yes! Let's send this noise back where it came from!
Oh, what a strange ringing.
Meat thing. Are you all right?
Kilocon, you know, I spend entirely too much time making other people miserable. I should be more helpful to my fellow man. What do you think?
This better be part of some clever evil plan, meat thing.
Okay, everybody, listen up. As you know, next week we play at Hoffman High again. I pledge to personally take back those 5 touchdowns. And then, in the second half, I start to play tough.
And if anyone sees Olga today, could you please tell her not to bother inviting her uncle to the debate championship next week, dear? 'Cause you're going down!
Had to push your luck by telling that sob story again. Well, I'm going to make you pay for yesterday's lunch with interest.
Ah, nice to see everything back to normal, huh, Lucky?
We sure are. Aren't we, Brother Bird?
All right, well, I'll see you later, man. I gotta talk to Jennifer.
All right, dude. Let's go to class, dude.
Jennifer? I don't blame you for being angry. I was a jerk, and I apologize. Generous is good. Gotta know your limits. I know that now. I just want to say that I'm sorry, and guess I'll see you around. Something.
Sam, wait.
Yeah?
You still want to go out Saturday night?
Of course I do. Still friends?
More than friends. So, how did Malcolm take it when you told him he couldn't have our date?
For some reason, he was surprisingly generous.
As head of the Charity Week Committee, I'm pleased that you volunteered for so many activities, Malcolm. And as head of the Charity Week Committee, I applaud your generosity in donating so many clothes for the needy. But as president of the Karate Club, I'm warning you. If you try donating any more clothing, you're in for some serious pain. Hiya!
Trouble starts brewing, a superhero will appear. Superhuman samurai. Superhuman samurai. They're gonna amp it up, kick some gigabutt. They're gonna rip it up. A hero always makes the cut.
And